Hi, so I'm not wearing makeup, as you can see, not have brushed hair since this morning, and I walked from school, so it's windblown, as you can see, and it's also 11 o'clock and I haven't done my homework yet because I don't understand it, but I'm gonna do it after I film. So, obviously I'm not in the correct time, I don't know, to do this video because, like, obviously I'm not presentable, and obviously I'm still hecking sad, so that's a thing, but there's really nothing I can do. I'm gonna record while I'm sad because I have to record my smallest memories, and there's only like 5 days. Let me just about 4 or 5 days until it's dead, because it's basically almost the 4th. So I'm not sad. But yeah, I'm not editing this video, so sorry if, like, it's gonna be long, and sorry that, like, there's pauses, because, like, I take time to think, and usually I just edit it out. But today, I'm just, like, it's not really a lazy thing, it's more of like I just shouldn't get into it. It's just gonna be a freaking 3-minute talk, and y'all don't want to listen to that, so let's get into the video. Okay, so I know I'm gonna do this in multiple parts, for you'll see why. Also, since I'm not editing, you guys have to see me manually change my webcam. So let's go on about me. You can, yeah. So, Ashley Love, yes. 138, CP, yes. Looking for friends. Secondary language? Nope. Just English, because I'm boring. United States? Correct. Don't have a job. Woo. Go to high school? Yeah. I'm a Scorpio. You probably didn't know that. YouTuber. What the frick? I'm pretty sure I had it. Oh. See, the joke was gonna be that I was gonna be, like, under sculptor, and then I was gonna show you my sculptures, but I'm under YouTuber, and I forgot about that. So I just wasted all of your time for a joke that didn't even come through. Okay, let's just move on. I can't even edit this out. So y'all are just gonna deal with it. Okay, so see, I could go, like, easy and do, like, just my large sculpture and, like, my medium sculptures, because it would take less time. But I'm gonna show you my small sculptures because, and it's gonna be in either 2 or 3 parts because I have so many sculptures, and I don't want to spend like 40 minutes talking about my sculptures in, like, one video, so, because nobody cares, so I'm gonna, like, cut it up, so I'll just, like, keep track of time and, get a little bit. It's probably gonna be a longer video, don't know. So we're starting with this one. Now, here are my stories. So this one is, yeah, I don't remember the person, but I do remember the storyline. Okay, so this was from 2012. Not really, of course it's on sale. Me and my freaking flea markets. So I'm just gonna zoom in. So actually that dude under the name sculpted that, but he gifted it to me, so I make profit off of it. We're just gonna move on. Okay, this one, we stand. First of all, y'all know what 1D means. This isn't my sculpture either. Okay, look, I promise I actually make sculptures. This, my best friend Anne made it, and she just doesn't care for 1D, and she knows, like, y'all can see a little bit of my Nile wall. Like, you can see my Nile cardboard cutout right there. So she sent it to me, and I just sell it for like 100 tokens, you know. Cute. Got a little bit of hate from this random dude for it, but you know. He was like, nobody's gonna buy it because it's 1D and they're dead. Like, choke, like, nah. So this one is my creeper sculpture, and everybody freaking buys this. I don't know if it's because like y'all are Minecraft stans. I don't know if it's because like it's really cheap, like only 100 tokens. I don't know why, but everybody freaking buys it. I made so much money off of that. Okay, this one I'm really proud of. By the way, I picked out this house specifically because it's super big. So it's like super easy because I bought this house for 900 gold because it was a good price. And I was like, yo, like, I'm gonna make this a house. So it's called a future home, which is ironic because I'm never gonna live here because it's dead and I don't have time. This one, we're going to my small sculptures. So this one is a donut. It's one of the most popular ones from people who buy my sculptures. Very much love. This one is not so popular, but I just made it because I like make everything, you know? It's just cheese. Some people thought it was Pac-Man. It was supposed to be cheese. Blech. I should probably be looking at the dates these were made. 2015. And then, oh no, that's when I last copied it. We'll have to look at the originals. Speaking of originals, so here I made this in 2013, and I made this. My inspiration was Anne was making a turtle, which I'll show you in my inventory. So then I made a turtle with her, except hers is way better, and you'll see. So this is mine. It did sell a lot though because people liked it. It was really cute. And then I kind of like went freaking wild. I hate this cat. Ugly. Like obviously nobody bought it. I was too embarrassed to sell it half the time. So we'll just move on from that. This one wasn't so bad, I guess. I didn't really sell it that much because I just was too embarrassed to put it out. Once again, it's a pig. All made about the same time. This one I freaking hate. Ugh. Like such a freaking ugly cow. Like stop. But I hate. Ugh. I like never sold that one. This one, surprisingly, a lot of people like this. Like it's not that cute of a duck at all. I wouldn't buy it. I even made little flippers, but you can't even tell because I smoothed it out too much. So we'll just go through this. Oh my gosh, this one annoys me so much. A freaking rainbow iPod, like an old one, obviously. But I freaking titled it iPhone, so I was always embarrassed to sell it because like it's just titled iPhone. Like what? 2012, the year of typos, apparently. So I made a lot of phones. That one's from 2012. And so there's not really much to say. Zoom in and not really say that much about it because it's really not that important. Like this one's just plain green. Like why would people buy that? I don't know. So this is like a Game Boy. I made a lot of Game Boys. And this one's like the green version. And you know, like I like Game Boys, you like Game Boys, like we all like Game Boys, you know? Here's another phone. Nobody cares about the phones. But I single sculpture because memories, you know? Like it's dead. So you can tell what type of time this is in. This was in the yes I can make straight lines and I should have made straight lines. I just thought that this wasn't like supposed to look like this. I did this on purpose. I just thought it would look like better, like more like a like pattern. I shouldn't have. 2012, yep. When I was a really freaking bad sculptor. This one, I'm pretty I think it's my first multi-stripe one. See how it's like so many colors? I think it's the first one that I did like that. That one's like what, like 2015? I don't know. I wasn't expecting 2012. Okay. Ugh, I hate this one. I never sold this one. As soon as people bought the copies, I never made copies again. Like, stop. Like, it wasn't cute. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, I really thought people were gonna find that freaking cute. Stop. This one I'm really proud of. I made it on the day of release of Mind of Mine. And look at, I legit, like, stared at the cover. I tried to make the best one I could. And, like, look at it. Like, I made it so realistically. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I love it. Just checking the time. Okay, we're 10 minutes in. And we're not even close to done. This one, I made a video on how to sculpt part 2. And this is what I made. I made a donut. It's not my best donut, but it's not my worst one. But also, like, I don't know. This one I made it a long time ago, but I made it really recently. Yeah. So I made it on February 25th, 2017. But I like copied it on the autosculpt machine like after the announcement that Smalls was dying. I don't have time for Facebook right now, and I can't edit you out. So, but it did annoy me that these like stupid things, and there was no way to fix it. So that's probably why I held off so long. Also because it's just like not really that advanced. Like it's like an envelope. Like what the frick? Like, I probably should have. I don't know. This one's cute. I like it. I like stripes. Stripes are so cute. I had a lot of these. I'll even show you. I'm pretty sure there's ones that are like unsculpted or whatever. No, like undone. Like I haven't done the copies of it yet. So this one I like. Like I said, there's not really much to say about the fonts. This one I like though because it's like different. It's not the first one I did of the like polka dot type, but it's like, oh, that annoys me instantly. I didn't even notice that. It's in the black zone. Do you guys notice that? I noticed that immediately. Like nobody's gonna notice that unless they like zoom in. See, like this is what I'm talking about. Like ones that I didn't like do because I don't know. I made so many phones and I just didn't really like look. Like it looks like basically the same as that. So like I was like, yeah, like should I even bother, you know? This one I hate. Oh, 2013, a bad year. I thought I could make cookies and I did them badly. Ugh. Hate, hate, hate. I sold these for 100 tokens and they did not sell quick enough. Promise you that. Did I show you that one already? See, like, it's weird because, like, the originals are, like, separate from the copies, so then it's like, okay, which one, like, did I show you that? This one is one of, like, oh, actually, I didn't expect this one. I don't even remember that one. I was thinking of a different phone. Whoa, I've been thinking I was selling a different phone this whole time. I was thinking of a different one. Who knew? This one was a really good seller. Everybody freaking loved it. It's cotton candy. I know it's like super small, but like it's a small sculpture. Everybody bought it. And I was like, yo, call it cotton candy, call it a snow cone. As long as you buy it, like I don't care. I just named it cotton candy, but think of it as a snow cone. Anne made this, and she made like limited copies. And I bought two because like I love and support her. Like, hello. So I'm just gonna show this off for her. Like, look at it, like, okay, she only sculpted it one way. Okay, but, like, look at that. She's so talented. I love. Also, like, I can't even, like, act like I didn't used to sculpt only one way because I have a sculpture that you'll see later on that I only sculpted it one way. Speaking of bad sculptures, it's once again an animal and it's a lion and it's really bad. Like what the frick was I thinking? Wait, the ears aren't lined up. That ear isn't even like Good thing I was too embarrassed to sell that. This one I kind of hated. I made it a long time ago. When did I make this? Oh, it's not going to tell me. It's just going to tell me the last time that I did it. I'm going to have to find from the original if I want to know. I hate it mainly, okay, a lot of reasons, but like it's not centered. There's no thing at the top to say that it's actually there. There's no thing at the side to say it's actually there. I did actually copy it though, but like, come on, like it's not even like a valid snow globe. Like it could have been so much better if I just tried a little harder. This is the blue version. I think I mentioned that when I was talking about the pink one, but I'm not sure. So I decided I'm gonna go 20 minutes into this and then I'm gonna stop. So we'll just see how far we get. So this is the blue version. It's not as good because it's not the original, and the original is always the best one. And yeah, so that one also sold a lot, but the pink one sold a lot more. But like, you know, like what do you expect? Like it's the original. There's one coming up that I absolutely hate. This is the turtle that Anne made. Like, look how much freaking better it is. Like, look at them compared. Like, oh my gosh, I love it and her. Like, look, it's so much better. Like, slay me, end me. Like, look. Frick, man. Oh, did I show you any of these? No. Okay. So, there's one, which, you know, kind of like a Barbie-ish theme. I don't know, I got my inspiration from the weirdest things. You'll find that later in the present. This one kind of, like, I just tried to do different color schemes. This one was like a good attempt. So basically the premises was that it was like a child coloring on a paper, which like valid, like it looks like it, but also like I don't think that I got that point across when I sold it, so nobody really understood it. There's another one, some like freaking bright hacking colors, you know, nice color scheme. I'm just gonna zoom through these. There's one. I'm just looking at the time. I have 3 minutes until it's 20 minutes. Y'all are gonna see this notification and y'all are gonna be like, what the frick? Like 20 minutes? And then you guys are gonna find out that this isn't even all my sculptures and y'all are gonna be like, you kidding me? See, this one's kind of nice. It's like kind of like sailor, you know? Like sailor colors. Okay, this one I liked a lot. Like I freaking digged it. I'm sorry. I'll message you back after I finish this recording. Oh, never mind. I was thinking of a different one. Maybe I wasn't. Maybe I just like the zoomed out version and I just didn't remember the zoomed in version. That's probably it. Okay, this one I kind of hated. And I'll tell you guys why. So, it's black and white, and I didn't want the black to blend in, so I did a slightly lighter, like black, but like kind of like a black, but almost like a gray. And I just didn't like it because it's like different from all the other screens, and I feel like it's just like noticeable and annoying, but when it was black, it was so much worse, so like, what am I gonna do? Okay, these two I don't really need to freaking zoom in on. They're my sculpture lotto tickets. Didn't sell a lot. My item still. This one, just like, I thought that was a good aesthetic. Like, who did that? Like, what? We have this gray baby, which is a Game Boy. The only thing annoying about this is that this is the only Game Boy I made that's like this thin. So, also, this is uneven, which is obviously, like, I wasn't a good sculptor. But, like, see how thin it is? You can see better when they're right next to each other. Wait, is that the original? Yeah, that's the original. Yeah, so 2012. When people actually like used Game Boys. Okay, I'm just gonna go through these last 3 and then we're gonna pause and then I'll see you guys next week when I go through part 2 and I might have a part 3 of small sculptures, but I'm definitely gonna do a separate video on my medium sculptures. So this one and made, and we love and support. Okay, so she only did it on this side. I was just seeing if like it was like a carrot nose that like stuck out or not. But like, look how cute! Like, I love it. Like, oh my gosh! Like, what the frick? She's so freaking talented. Like, I could never make that. This one. This is a story and a half. This was before I smoothed out my phones. Smoothing it made a difference. Use your sandpaper. Also, it was where I thought this was an aesthetic. Also, this is one of the limited ones because this was before I knew that unlimited meant that, like, hey, you can make this over and over. So, oh, yeah, so before I did like my unlimited, I would just make as many as I could make. So it's just like out of 26. So, like, this was when sculpting was like brand new basically. And I didn't even realize I was sculpting that long, but like, hi. So yeah, like, look how ugly it looked. Okay, this one I kind of didn't. I asked my dad once what kind of font I should make, and he said horizontal stripe. And I just didn't like the turnout. Like, his idea was good, I just didn't execute it good, and I hate it, so I never sold it. So I have a ton in my inventory. This is a story and a half. Okay, I'm 20 minutes in. Okay, this is the last one, okay? So, let me defend myself. This is one of the first donuts I ever made, and my thought process was that I would deliberately make it look not perfect so that it would look like a real donut, because donuts always like don't cover, like, you know what I mean. But then I realized that it just looks like I don't know how to paint, but I do. I just thought it looked good, but it didn't, because I was trying to go for realism. No, I freaking hate it now. Also, I think that one's unlimited. I just never did anything with it. Yeah, from 2013. That's one of the first donuts I ever made. Okay. Boop. So I kind of went overtime because we're 22 minutes in, but I hope you didn't get too bored by this video. If you did, I'm sorry, but like, this is more like for me, for like memories, because like I really wanted to do videos on this because obviously I want to see all my sculptures and go back to them and be able to like look at them because I'm proud of a lot of them. Some of them I hate. I actually have one that I hated so much that I destroyed all of them. So, yeah. Because I hated it so much and I was so disappointed in it. It was like one of my first ever sculptures. But I remember it haunts my dreams. But, yeah. Sorry that I freaking didn't even show you that many sculptures. I just talk a lot. But, yeah. So that's like part one. See you next week. If you want to be here next week, I don't know. Also, sorry if like you guys are watching this and you guys are like sad because Small World is over and now you're watching Small World as if it's still live, but it's not, because I know this is going up after Small World dies. So my bad. But also, you know, yeah. So comment things you want to see below. What do you want me to see, or what do you want to see from me now that it's not Small World related? Because you can't say like, oh, do this on Small World because it's not here anymore. So I really can't take requests. I'm gonna get back into my Mr. Planet series thing. That's not gonna be the only thing I do though, so don't worry. I do like doing my own things. Like, I really liked my like glitter brows and glitter beard thing. I don't know. But I'm talking too much. Subscribe if you want to see more from me. Don't know why you'd want to. Sorry that I'm like not energetic in this video and I'm like still sad about Small Worlds, but like I've been this way since March 13th. So, you know. But yeah. Bye. I have to manually do this and you guys have to watch me press stop record.